Alright, here we are. Glad to finally be back in it. What are we looking at? That's good, that's good. Get into my channel here. Go ahead and change some things. This here live stream. Let's see. Okay. It changes over to once human. Couple other things. Always got to do the stream maintenance when you get logged in. Make sure everything went according to plan. And then, maybe, we'll put a post up on Reddit. I think that's a good plan. Because why not? People need to know. Had a little trouble trying to get on today. I woke up this morning to my internet being out for like 7 hours. And then the internet came on, and then I went to go log on to the game, and GeForce Now was updating, so it was down. That lasted another hour and a half or 2 hours. But we're finally here. Finally gonna get some stuff done. Streaming once human on YouTube. Come hang out and drop a like and subscribe. Then we go to links. Link in. Then we post. Alright. Done with that. Now we can get into it. Alright. So today we're going to be doing a couple of different things as we normally do. We're going to be doing some building. We're going to be doing some work in the Phase 5. And we're going to be doing a little prep for the season reset. Also, we're going to be getting prepared over the course of the next couple of days for our first tournament that we're going to be holding on Saturday, if anybody signs up. Tournament link is down in the description, as well as the link to be able to join this PvP Eternaland and also my theme park Eternaland are both down in the description as well. So if you were on the NA server cluster and you want to be able to come do a little PvP, the place I was at earlier is our speedball area. You know, small teams, friendly fire has to be on because you can't team in Eternaland. And then the rest of Eternaland, I'm building different biomes and structures and stuff in just to create sort of this giant PvP open world environment. So you're welcome to just come here and fight any old time you want to. It'll always be open 24/7 except on Saturdays during tournament time, which will be from about 11 o'clock until about 2 o'clock Eastern time. So, yeah. This is all available to anybody who wants to use it, anytime they want to use it. And if you'd like to PvP with me while I'm on stream, just hit me up, let me know. I think first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and go back to the season and maybe see about getting some farming in for some mods. I saw somebody doing something kind of cool the other day. They were going into the Leah lab and they were just doing the first boss and getting the rewards from that instead of going all the way through. And I think I might actually give that a try. Because I'm pretty sure I could do that solo. Gonna give it a shot. Oh, gotta go back to home base before I can teleport over there. Bummer. Yawn. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got this little guy. Other day. He's a cutie. So is this little pup boy. Alright. Let's get a drink of some ale here. Stop losing our sanity. We gotta do our farm because we have made some interesting discoveries about what somebody's selling rare crystal sets. Might want to buy some of those. Of course, I barely have enough money to be able to buy all the Starcrum at the end of the season. Probably going to be saving that Starcrum at the end of the season because I've pretty much bought out all of the wish machines here. I've just got a little bit left on this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I just need 5,000 more Starcrum to beat the rest of those, which I might be able to actually get just from Evolution's Call. Let's see what seasonal goals I've completed here. Hey, there's another. So I've got another 3, almost 4 coming just from this. And I just need to finish off some of that. Let's hit these wishes up. Let's see what's going on here. I do love me some wish machine. A lot of fun. We got, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, got a legendary Savior Mask. Heyo. Confirm. This wish machine has really good rates for like getting legendaries and stuff. It's a really good system, and it doesn't make me feel bad like a lot of systems like that do. I've pretty much got legendaries of everything. Just no pants right now. But I've got something legendary out of every category. Oh, it looks like no pistols either, and no shotgun, and no SMGs. Okay, so maybe not everything. I got quite a few. I got a lot of what I want, so I feel pretty good about it. Okay. Now let's go do our... What the heck happened to my mushrooms? Did I not put mushrooms in there? Man. Oh, that's right, I did grow a bunch of extra mushrooms last time though. So that's fine. Mushrooms. I really like mushrooms. Oh, that's right, and I put a bunch of extra aloe vera in there too. I went cray-cray with some stuff. Gonna go crazy on you. Mutation fertilizer. Oh, I need more Stardust Source for mutation fertilizer. Wow, wow, wow. I think we're gonna have to go get some engagement zones. Look at all these deviated aloe veras. Delicious. Gonna make so many shattered breads. And then I'm gonna take those shattered breads into my Eternaland. Then I'm going to have shattered bread that has bonuses in Eternaland. Because I am a genius. Let's put my aloe veras. Mutation fertilizer. Didn't realize I had so many mutation fertilizers. Don't remind me. Planting aloe veras, planting aloe vera. So many aloe veras. Planting aloe veras. Boop boop ba doop. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. That 32, no, 31 aloe vera plants. Crazy. Aloe veras do not like the water. Because it needs to get pumped up to 80. There we go. That'll be fine. Then we need to plant our mushies. I really only care about aloe veras and mushies at this point. And cucumbers. I think I went past my mushroom seeds. There we go. Nope, those are beet seeds. Mushroom seeds with regular. Plenty. Planting everything. Putting plants in the ground. Gonna make some food. So the reason we're doing this is in preparation for the season reset, because it is my belief that things that get transferred into the time-space backpack when you move to the next season are going to become immortal, like things that are in this time-space backpack now are, that you make in Eternaland. So I am going to make a bunch of shattered breads right before Phase 6 opens. And then I am going to test that theory live on stream for everyone. Because that's what I'm here for. I should be one of the first North American servers to go into Phase 6, because I am on PvP01 tag 00001. So we should get a good idea of what happens at the Switch. I'm really, really excited about it. Ooh, did I get 2 more L's? Yeah, I did. Wonderful. Another big part of our preparation is getting Stardust, because we want to make a bunch of 10 calibration weapons. Because, again, things that are in your time-space backpack are immortal, and so I believe that when the reset happens, that when your weapons go into your time-space backpack, they're going to become immortal while you have them in Eternaland. And so you're going to be able to PvP in Eternaland without losing your durability with calibrated equipment, which is going to be really, really great for PvP tournaments. So I'm going to be taking some gear over there with me. just trying to make that happen as much as possible. And then I'm also going to be trying to bring a bunch of things like portable jump things and invisibility cloaks and stuff like that in there with me as well, because I think those things, nope, clear that. I think those things are also going to, well, even if they don't become immortal, you can't use them, you can't make them in Eternaland, because your specializations don't carry over to Eternaland, just your memetics. And so you can't have them over there unless you bring them from seasonal play. So I'm going to bring that stuff into Eternaland, and honestly I'm going to trade it to people who are coming to the island to PvP, because most people won't have very much of that stuff. And so it's going to be fairly valuable, and I'm going to find something interesting that I can trade for in Eternaland for that stuff. I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be interesting. Let's get some saffrons in here. But I think even more than I have in the past, the best thing that you can do with your space in your season is to create a good farm, because it is going to provide you with so much potential benefit in season play, but also after season play in Eternaland, because you can't get the specializations for the bonuses from your kitchens in Eternaland. So if you want food with bonus stuff, if you want to be able to be the best you can be for PvP in Eternaland, then you have to bring food that was made here into Eternaland. The only way you're going to be able to do that is at the switch, at the reset. So that reset time is insanely important, and honestly, it is my opinion that the reset, or that Eternaland, is endgame for this game. And if they keep expanding on what you can do in Eternaland, it's really going to be the truth, because if they set it up where you can create teams and they create any sort of PvE content or anything like that for Eternaland, where you can do, you know, like some sort of a tower defense system or something like that, then what you can get done in Eternaland is just going to be insane. Impure acid. Only got a little bit of acid over here. Let's put all this impure acid should fit. Okay. And we've got 1,000 impure acid right here. Alright, that's all in there. I need some pure water, so let's just go get some salt water here. And let's make this happen. So the big thing we're going to be doing today is getting Stardust. I'm going to go set up a bunch of engagement zones in an area, and I'm just going to wait for the Stardust to fill up, and then I'm going to fight anybody who comes to try and take it away. So we're going to get some PvP in, and then we're going to try and do the first boss of Leah Lab by ourselves. I think I probably do enough damage, I should be okay. We're going to do that boss a bunch of times and farm some mods. Because I really have been slacking on the mod farming. I've still got like 30 or 40 controllers, and I haven't even bought all the Sproutlet controllers yet, so I really need to get myself in gear. Only got a little over a week left before this season ends. We need to be prepared for that, so we're going to be. And I really want to get some PvP in. This season has been really dead with the PvP, and that's making me sad. And so, I'm also waiting if any viewers want a PvP. There's that link in the description to my PvP island, and there's also the link in the description to the tournament Discord, We will be starting our tournaments this weekend on Saturday in the NA server region. So just join that Discord server and sign up for the tournament. And you can be a part of our first fish gathering tournament. What you're going to do is you're going to run around and you're going to collect fish out of all the different cases and stuff that I've put up all around the area. And you're going to fight people over those fish. And it should be a good time. I've got way too much salt water. And I've got all of those portable jump canisters in my inventory too, that's funny. Let's just dump. I want to just dump all these. Oh my goodness, I have so much stuff. So much stuff and things. Whoops. Well, whatever. That'll be good enough, I guess. This game's funny. So funny. Masala, drop that off, and then let's go into here and drop off our big boy stuff. We need to drop off our mushrooms so they don't go bad before we get a chance to turn them into fertilizer, because we need our fertilizers. Fertilizer's important. And let's see, what can we do here? Alright. I think we're all done with the base stuff. We're going to get our motorcycle and let it take us over to let's see, which one do we want to go to? Is it this one? Yeah, this one's only got the 3. Oh, no, I gotta get resources for it first. Acid, electronics, parts, bronze, and copper. Let's see where my inventory's at. Oh, I'm only at 45% somehow. That's interesting. Must be featherweight. Acid, bronze, copper. Those bronze ones too. And electronics and standard parts. Okay. Be everything I need. Put these things up. Spawn ourselves some stardust. This is really the best PvP system I've ever seen. And I discussed in a video I put out a little bit about why I think this system is super duper important and super duper good, and how I think they can expand the engagement zone system to open world PvP. Because ultimately the engagement zone system is just a predator-prey system. But the difference between the predator-prey system of the engagement zones and the predator-prey system of a lot of similar games is that the prey is the one who's actually generating resources. And that's really, really important because they have the more difficult job. Right? Attackers almost always have the advantage because the attack happens on their schedule. And so you get to kind of choose when things are going down, and the defender has to be on 100% of the time. You only have to be on when you're attacking. And so it's good that in this situation the defender is the one who's actually generating the resources, because eventually they will fail, they will lose this position, and then the attacker starts to have to defend and build up their resources. And so I think expanding that out to the open world, where instead of echoes being something that you pick up and take back to your base like a cortex to purify, echoes are something that you pick up, and then as long as you're out in the open world carrying an echo, then you're building up resources. And once you Once you get killed, then you collect those resources. And so you should be marked on the map so that everybody knows where you are. And then you pick up that echo and you just go around doing your daily business. And while you're doing your daily business, you're going to be generating some extra resources. And once people know where you are and they see that you have that echo, then they're going to come after you. And then it's going to be your job to defend yourself and fight off all of those attackers to build that echo up to get as many resources as you possibly can. Or just to run away. I mean, you could just get on your motorcycle and drive around as fast as you can. Eventually, somebody is going to get you, though. You're not going to be able to maintain that forever. So I'm going to sit up here and wait, I think. If anybody comes, they'll likely come here. People are just kind of drawn to these buildings. And, yeah. I had a dream last night that you could, prone in this game. Makes me really sad that that was just a dream, I just realized. But, yeah, we're gonna be up here kind of waiting, just chit-chatting about some different things about the game. Definitely there are some... That's loud. Let's turn my volume down just a little bit. There are some things about this game that aren't necessarily perfect, that I would like to see some changes happen. We've talked a little bit about engagement zone PvP and how I think it would be more rewarding if there were some different things given. Because you want your players... So engagement zone PvP is never going to be rewarding to the super hardcore players. Those players really just want Starcrum, and you can't give them any extra Starcrum. Because you're trying to keep things even for the lower tier or less skilled players. You know, people who don't play as often, who just don't have the time to up their skills to be equal to those people. Because skill is really just a function of time and talent. And that's, I mean, that's just, there's no way around that. If you don't have the time and you don't have the innate talent, your skill has a cap, and you shouldn't be punished for that, right? And so... with the engagement zone PvP, what I would like to see is to find the things that are most important to those players with less time, which are really the basic resources that you get from disassembling, right? Your rubbers, your electronics, your acids, all of that stuff is really important. And so, if this engagement zone was dropping a resource that could be disassembled into any of those resources at random at the disassembly bench, and in higher quantities. You know, in quantities that would be equal to what you would be able to gain if you were out farming resources in the open world, opening chests, stuff like that, then this becomes a much more valuable game mode. Now, I do think we undervalued Stardust Source, because we undervalued having multiple different weapon sets. But I think the game developers overvalued Source, because they thought that people were going to be engaging in Chaos PvP more and losing more equipment, and ultimately needing more Stardust Source in order to replace that equipment. And that just hasn't been the case, because, honestly, Chaos PvP is poo-poo. There is absolutely no reason for me to be losing pieces of my equipment. It's not fun. It disproportionately punishes players with less time and less skill at the game. You know, if you're a really good player, then all that is extra rewards for you, right? You go do those echoes, and you just get rewarded for being more skilled than everybody else. And if you try and go after those echoes, and you're, you know, one of the players who doesn't have as much time to play, or you're just not naturally talented at first-person shooters or something like that, then it just becomes this net loss for you. And you're just watching all these other people get these extra Starcrum awards, and you can't even participate. And it moves that lower 50%. So as the bottom 50% of players stop engaging in that content, then the bottom 50% of players moves, and so there's a new group of 50% of players who are going to just be losing, because they're going to be engaging in fights with players that are more skilled with them, that are going to be winning more often than losing. And they're going to be losing more often than winning because all the people they could beat have stopped engaging in the content. So they're going to stop engaging in the content, right? And it's just this rolling loss of players until there are so few players doing the content that it's no longer a threatening thing. There's no longer PvP involved. It's just the best tier of players who never quit doing it now get to do it for free and don't get to engage in any PvP because of it. And so that's just a bad system. And it's a bad system primarily because there's no skill-based matchmaking. And you have to have, if you're going to have a system that punishes you for losing, right, that takes something away from you, then you have to have a skill-based matchmaking system so that I am only playing against people who are of similar skill to me, so that I'm not losing for no reason. And that I'm not losing, you know, way more than 50%. If my loss rate is right around 50%, then I'm going to continue to engage with that. This game is called Eternaland. Looks sick. No, this game is called Once Human. The Eternaland is the it's the zone that everybody gets access to. And what is this? Oh, a new avatar frame. Okay, let's put my new avatar frame up. Where'd it go? Sorry, I get sidetracked really easy. But Eternaland is this area that everybody gets access to. That is just yours. It's your private instance. It's sort of like your home. And it's this gigantic island. I'll go to mine real quick. Because it'll take me right back to this same spot in the normal game. So between seasons, you'll access this Eternaland. And this whole island is mine. And I get to choose who gets to come here, and I can build anything I want. And I can turn PvP on in here. And this whole area, as far as you can see, even that little island over there, there's another little island over there, all of that is mine. And so within my Eternaland, I actually built this gigantic roller coaster that I drive with my Jeep. And my Eternalands are totally open, so people can come to them anytime they want, but it's just your private, personal building, exploring, playing instance. And it's a lot of fun. And it's really easy to just bounce back and forth too. It doesn't interrupt your gameplay at all. And then I just come right back into the normal game and play away. So I've been building up my Eternaland. I actually have two characters that have Eternalands. And I've been building one of them up as a PvP zone. Just building interesting biomes and stuff like that for people to fight in. And PvP is just always turned on in there. And then the other one is a theme park where I've built that roller coaster. I built a big jump for your motorcycle. Some different stuff like that. Just, you know, some community things to try and get people some more content to play, some stuff to do between the weekly phase drops for content. What I'm doing right now, though, is just in the regular seasonal play. I'm at these engagement zones. So the zone that I'm in right now is an always-on PvP zone, where you don't drop any gear or anything like that, but you can drop, like, ammunition and stuff. Some of your really big stackable material resources you can drop a little bit of. And so I've taken control of all of these oil rigs around me. There's 3 of them. And they produce resources for as long as I have control of them. But everybody on the map can see that I have control of them and can see how many resources they're generating. And so it will draw people here to fight me. And I need these resources and I want to fight people, so that's what we're doing. Can I jump this? Get it! Yeah! That's fun. Crash. Whoever owns this area is building stuff to be in my way, and I don't like it. Right. Let's collect up my Stardust source and my fuel. go on to the next one. It should have some stuff for me as well. La da 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 da. La da. Gathering resources. Gathering resources. Looking for some people to shoot. Killing people with my gun. Shooting them in their face. But I believe that Once Human is probably the best video game I've ever played. And I've played a lot of video games, and I'm really excited to see what happens in the next couple of seasons. This is interesting. Let's go up this tower. Whee! It was nice of them to build me a nice little shooty place. Can I close these? No, I don't have the ability to interact with them. Let's kill the little bunny. I missed the little bunny. Bye bye, bunny. Where's the bunny? Why can't I hit the bunny? That was sad. Not because the bunny died, but because it took me so long to hit him. Alright. Just waiting on some people to shoot. Likely what'll happen is somebody will just come to grief these things that give me control. I built these little structures, and they give me control of this oil rig. And people don't even really care about taking the resources or anything. They just come and blow them up, because people like to blow other people's stuff up. So I'll be chilling here, waiting, ready to shoot them in the face. Because that's my favorite thing to do. I play a PvP game, not PvP, right? Something that people do have a common misconception about, though, is that this is not entirely a PvP game, and even the PvP servers are 100% opt-in PvP. These frontier zones, which I'm in right now, are not, they don't take up a ton of the area, and so you don't have to engage in PvP at all. You also don't have to flag for PvP, which if you chaos flag, you do run the potential of losing a weapon or a piece of gear when you get killed, so you don't have to do that. You don't have to allow people to raid your base. I just see somebody over there. No, I think it was just a trick of the graphics. So I think a lot of people choose PvE servers because they don't want always on PvP, and they don't realize that PvP servers are 100% opt-in. And I honestly think we would have a lot more PvP going on if those people knew that PvP servers were opt-in. Because the casual PvPers are really what this game was built for. If you just want to be PvPing 100% of the time, all the time, this game isn't really for you. But if you are a casual player who plays a couple hours a day, who maybe wants to get on and do some PvP every now and then, the PvP servers in this game will be right up your alley. And ultimately, I think it would be a better PvP experience for everybody if more of those players joined PvP servers. I don't know why they have PvE and PvP separated. I think you're just kind of separating the communities there, and I don't think it's a really great idea. because, you know, all the PvP is opt-in. There's no harm in having PvE players in the PvP worlds. So I don't really understand. I mean, I know we have the Prime Wars, and those are different than the regular Frontier Wars where you control the frontiers. But the Prime Wars could be done anywhere. They don't have to be done in the frontiers. So let's move that content somewhere else. Let's add that content into the PvP servers, and let's just have one type of server. And if you just want a PvE, then you just PvE. And if you want a PvP sometimes, then great, PvP sometimes. I don't see any reason to separate those communities. It just causes dead servers. We're just chilling, waiting to see what happens. Waiting for Phase 6 to come out in about a week. 8 days and 18 hours, a week and a day and a half. We'll get to see what happens when the servers reset and how that's going to affect our gameplay. And again, if at any point anybody wants to get a little cross-server PvP in, my Eternaland that's built for PvP has a 1v1 speedball course on it, as well as some larger biomes, and just bunches of random buildings and stuff that I've been building to create interesting PvP environments. So just hit me up in the chat. I'd be more than happy to go do some PvP with you. I am pretty average, so if you're really, really good, you're gonna win. But you know, I'm okay with that. I don't mind losing. It's still fun to play. There are no drops in Eternaland PvP, so you don't lose anything. And if you make your gear in Eternaland, then you actually don't lose durability when you die either. So you can just fight infinitely for hours and hours and hours without having to worry. Wolf. Got me. Oh, no, I fell. I am so dumb. Let's go see. These things have made more resources. I guess I don't actually have to go see, because it shows me on the map. If I just scroll in, you'll see, yeah, I own it. PvP Survival Hermit is my hive. And, yeah, they have no resources. So I'm just gonna go back up in my tower. My tower of shooting guys. I wonder if those wolves will be able to follow me up here. Doesn't seem like it. But I might get knocked out of my perch here in a minute. Just waiting on some people to fight. I really need this Stardust source because I want to make more weapon sets to bring with me to Eternaland when the reset happens. That's a big part of my preparation for Eternaland, is going to be creating at least one piece of every type of gear, at least all of the legendary gear I can make, if not also all the purple gear I can make, and calibrating it all the way up. And for the weapons, getting good calibration blueprints. Because when you go into Eternaland, or when things go into your space-time inventory, they stop losing durability. So I'm going to have a bunch of different weapon sets for a bunch of different kinds of PvP that I can play in Eternaland that won't lose durability when I die in Eternaland. And that's going to be really fun. I'm just going to bring probably the same set, or maybe I won't even bring any gear with me into the next season, because gear's fairly easy to make. And so I'm not really concerned with not being able to make the gear that I have already again next season. Unless the season starts out being just really, really difficult. I'm not going to see any reason to need that gear to already be in my inventory when I can just make it. Just waiting on people, though. It is a little bit boring to have to wait if you want a PvP. But if I leave here, then somebody will just come blow this up when I'm not around. And then I won't be able to get these resources, which I need. And I won't be able to fight that person if I see them. So I really just kind of have to stay. How? I don't really want to stay. I would rather these things just build up these resources. I'd be happy to stay if there was consistently somebody to fight, but there isn't, so it starts to feel pretty pointless. I'm only getting about 130 Stardust an hour, so that's less than. Went too far. Don't know what I was thinking. Trashing my motorcycle, though. Okay, gathered all that up. For those of you who are playing, I'm curious, how well do you understand the modding system for the game? You know, upgrading your mods, upgrading your blueprints, upgrading your... Oh, bunny. Upgrading your, calibrating your weapons, all that stuff. It's fairly in-depth to create a good build. And I had some questions about my build yesterday because of how much damage I do on a single shot. If I've got my Fortress Warfare up and I hit a weak spot, I do about 30 to 40k. And so I gave a little bit of information there. But if I made a video that was just explaining the different upgrades that you can get, do you all think that would be something you would need, or something you don't understand, or has pretty much everybody figured that out at this point? is sad how long it can take to get people to come fight you here. I don't like the difficulty of getting PvP in this game, which is why I'm creating the PvP island, because it's very important that PvP be something that is simple to access. And so it's unfortunate that it can't be cross-region and that it's only cross-server, and only people in the NA region can really participate. You can create a character in the NA region servers and come fight. That's kind of a drag. Although it is perfectly possible for you to make a PvP Eternaland island of your own in your own region. But that is a significant undertaking. I am finding even more significant than I previously thought. So I actually think I'm going to leave these to continue producing resources and maybe come back in about an hour or two and see if maybe they have generated some Stardust source. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do some building, because I really, really need to get some more buildings made for the PvP island. Is this destroyed? No, it's not. Alright. So your vehicles in Eternaland are actually separate from your vehicles in Season Play. Owie. That hurt. And so you actually have to remake them here with Stardust Source, and then you just repair them with Stardust Source as well. I wish that they just didn't take damage. You know, this is Eternaland, and you've made these here in Eternaland, so I don't understand why, when everything else that was made in Eternaland doesn't lose durability, your vehicles do. And that seems a little stupid to me. I don't like it. But we're gonna come over here. We built this house yesterday, and it's got a little bit of a weird thing going on its roof up there. But it's just kind of a little sniper nest thing. And I wanted it, you know, you want to leave all these openings and stuff here, so if somebody's up there and you're below, there's not a ton of hiding for them. I think a problem with snipers' nests in a lot of games is they're too well covered, and so they get too much opportunity to fire at you. Oh, and I need to create... Oh no, that's right, you can get up to the second level through here. I did that on purpose, okay. And then if you have jumpy legs... Oh, don't have my jumpy legs on. Let's get some jumpy legs. I really need to do something with these fish. I mean, I have something that I intend to do with the fish, but they're getting in my way here. So we can jumpy legs right out here on top, and then be up here as well. So I think this structure is actually going to be really, really dynamic. I'm going to put maybe 2 copies of it here somewhere, and then see about making some more structures. So I think I already have this saved, so let's go see about a place to put this. Let's see. What to do, what to do. Maybe over here. Oh, there's so many willows. So many willows, and I'm just crashing my vehicle. Don't really like... Maybe tear down that building over there and put it over there. Let's see if there's going to be enough space. Jump. 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 Gotta have them springy legs. I love them. They're the best. I'll probably have to tear down these 2 willows and move them. And this road is a little too close. I don't know if I'd be able to put it... Maybe if I push it back a little bit, move it over here some. Nah, I don't think that's gonna be good. Nope, nope, nope. I did want to put some more buildings up in this area too. Maybe put it right here, where it's up against this one. Yeah, I think this is a good spot right here. Let's see. Let's go to our house blueprints. Break out our weird house, even what it's called. We're gonna come over here, away from where I want to build it, and then go into fly mode, so I can see what I'm doing. Then we're going to raise this up a little bit, so that nothing is in the dirt. And then we're just gonna build a couple of two cosmetic hasn't been on. I don't want a cosmetic. Silly goose. Alright. Now we've got our structure right here. Right up against the road, right here with these three little houses. I just leave them just the way they are. I'll probably leave the one that I originally created of this weird house. Actually, that weird house is in a really good spot for building. So I'm gonna want to tear it down so that I can build more things in that spot because it's nice and big and flat. I really like it. So I'm just gonna tear it down, put something else there, make a new building. I do like to build. And yeah. Boop boop a doo. Tearing stuff down. Press the R button over and over. Wish that you could just hold it. My finger gets tired. Alright, now we get this big old flat space. Make another weird building. So, the way I've been building, or the way I built that weird building, is something that somebody on Reddit told me, which was just to make a shape, and then put another shape on it, and then put another shape on it, and put another shape on it. We're gonna do some of that. We're gonna make a little rectangle. Maybe we'll make it 3 by 4. A little 3 by 4 rectangle. And then, on top of that 3 by 4 rectangle, so we need walls. We're gonna get a little mid-century modern on it. Postmodern or current, I don't even know what the different, I don't know. We don't want this, we want this. Oops. Boom. Boom. We're gonna make another 3 by 4, I think, that pokes off. Alright, I like that. And then we're gonna make these all line up the same way. And destroy that. So now we'll have another rectangle that comes off the front here. I actually might make this the front and make that rectangle come off the side. And then let's see, what else can we put on here? What's another interesting shape? Put some triangles off of here. It's not really working. Destroy that and put... Nope. Okay. Triangle foundations. They don't go into the squares here. So if I put foundation, I put triangle foundations off of it, it'll never connect. Maybe we can be okay with that. I don't think so, though. About... Nope, that'll never connect. Nope. Herm. I'm not sure. I did like the fan on the last one. It lines up pretty easily. It makes that nice little shape there. But I don't want to do that again. I would really like to use the triangle foundations. Bothersome that it doesn't quite connect. But let's make... What can we do off of here? If we did this and this and this, just made a really big triangle off the back. Maybe even a bigger triangle. Really big triangle. What can we do with a triangle? What's a triangle for? I don't know. Let's build it and let's find out. Boop, boop. What if instead of a whole triangle, it was just like that? What do we think? I can dig it. That'll be like the entryway. We'll make this the entrance. It'll come into our nice lower floor. I think because of that, we're actually going to make this come up off of this side. Boop, boop. Then destroy that. And then we're going to take this side over here. And we're going to make this wall here. Nope. What would I say? Make that wall right there. And then we're actually going to tear this ceiling out. Put our little jobber in there. So you can get up there. That'll be how you get up to our little second floor. And then... how do we make this roof on this entryway? If we just put these here, that's not right. Oh no, I think it's not going to go up there because it can't attach to that. What about with these little corner pieces? Wants to go the wrong way there. That's not going to work. With just the triangles. Just put a triangle off of here. I put a triangle there. That's a little wonky. Don't really like it. and then it leaves an opening. I put that triangle there. Can I put these here? No, we already established we can't put these in opposing sides. So this may have to be a flat roof area here. And then I think we'll make angle roof here on this side. This will be flat. And angle that side. Just kind of messing with some stuff. I have found that I have much better success making interesting structures. Actually, what if we don't put these? What if we let those go all the way up and we just put walls? I like. Finally close enough that you can hear the audio of the things being placed. That's funny. And put that around. And let's see if we just place a flat roof and get like a triangle. Ooh. I'm gonna have a hard time filling this roof in, aren't I? Let's see, triangle. Oh, right. I just have to do it the same way I made the ground. Durr. Okay. Oops. Alright. This is gonna be a really weird house. Like a really, really weird house. But I'm into it. I like the weird houses. They're gonna make me put a ceiling there. But I can place this wall? Yes, it is. And that's not the right one. We want that one. Okay. Then on the other side here, we're going to want this one. In order to do that, we're probably also going to have to place that wall on one that's going to switch here. Probably going to need to destroy that to put it in. Put it in. And get our little flippy guy. Bammo. Oh, I just needed a whole wall there. Silly me. Can I put the upside? No, that's a little one. I need a big upside down. Just put a whole wall. Don't make life more complicated than it has to be. Okay. Then we come down here, we get rid of that. For that. Let's make sure that for this far, at least, we can save this whole building, because sometimes I run into a problem. Save everything. Okay, we're good. We don't want that. We don't want to not be able to save things. Okay. We're going to get a couple of walls inside of here. Just real quick. We're just making shapes on top of shapes. That's what the person on Reddit told me I should do if I was having trouble building. Was just put shapes on top of shapes. And so far, They have been right. And I'm really enjoying building with shapes on top of shapes. So then we're going to put these walls. Come on. You know you can do it. That faces out. No. Face out. There you go. And then we'll cover this part right here. And then we'll get some more angle roofs. Come up here. Angle roof. Angle roof. No. Do what I want. Do what I say. Then we'll put flat roofs. Boop. 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 Change that one to a boop. Whoops. Fly, 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 fly. Delete. This is a crazy building. Crazy building. So silly. But that's what we're about. I think I'm gonna just be building crazy buildings. Because why not? Crazy buildings are a lot more fun. They don't make me feel like I'm just making boxes, you know? Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky. Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes all the same. Anybody ever watch that TV show? Little Weeds? Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, I think we're gonna tear this out. Put a window. Put a window. I'm gonna tear that out. I'm gonna put another window. Oh, I know why the windows aren't working. Ha ha ha. I was having trouble putting windows to replace the walls. But the reason was, if you look at these walls, you've got walls with this weird little part at the bottom here, and you've got windows with that same little weird part. So I've been making the walls out of this, but then for some reason selecting this window, so it's not letting me cross over, so I have to select this window if I just want to replace those walls. That makes sense. I'm so smart. And then probably the doorways are the same. Or everything I just thought was wrong. I'm not nearly as smart as I thought. Which just makes me sad. Then we want to put some windows in the roof. Because who doesn't want to have a skylight? Window in the roof. So you can jump right out on top of there. And then you can delete that. Delete that. Put two more windows. Window. Window. And window in the back. Window. And a window out this side. Window. And now you can get on top of all the different roof parts. And there's windows that you can look out of and shoot people from. And this whole building is super crazy for no reason. I love it. We're gonna save it. Add blueprint. Save single building. Ammo. Does it save the whole thing? Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what we gotta do though? We never built way up. Oh yeah, we did. Holy cow. I'm so smart. Would you look at that? Add a blueprint. Single building. Clicky. Save. Long. Nope. Long. Weird. Building. Alright. Let's go find a place to put the long weird building at. Run, 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 run. What do we got going on? What do we got going on? They're all made out of ticky-tacky. They all look just the same. Maybe up on this hill? No. 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 No, no, no. I don't like any of these places. I think this has enough buildings over here. I think it is sufficient, so I think it's just time to start building on the other side of this hill over here. We've got our little road here running along. I want to build up on the road, I think. Door facing the road. Get a little bit away here. And then we'll go to the building just to see. Looks like. And it's not going to let us make it in here. Likely that's just because of... It'll let us do it all the way back there, though. Likely that's just because of some of the trees and stuff, so I could just tear some of those down. And I likely will. Because I kind of like that spot. So let's tear some trees down. Or at least move them. Move the tree. Move the bush. Move the bush. Move the bush. The bush goes here. Bush goes there. Move in the bush. Long weird building. Place the long weird building. La 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 la. No. Doesn't want me to build it here for some other reason. What are you doing to me, game? Well then. Bye. You can get on the road right here. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Problem is that I don't know if the backside is up high enough. I think we'll just raise it up just a little bit. We're good. Oh yeah. Raising it up just a little bit was the answer. Just barely getting encroached on here. That'll be fine. And then we make a staircase. Boop. There we go. Another weird house. In our weird little PvP island. To build more houses. But I think I want one of those other weird houses over here too. let's see. Let's go into build mode. Just so I can... What are you doing to me? Let's go into build mode just so I can look a little higher up here. I think this... Okay, we're not going to be able to move it. So we're going to destroy it. Sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. Building houses, weird houses in weird places, so that we can PvP. Because the game has no PvP. House blueprint, weird house. Build weird house. Spin it around the wrong way. Spin it around. To spin my head right round. When you go down, down. Boom. Build some staircases. No. Bad staircase. Build a little staircase. Does a little staircase go in there? No. Big staircase. None of the staircase want to go there. It's fine. Make sure we can just run in there. Run. Run. Inside. Got ourselves a little indoor loft. And then we get a little spiral staircase in the corner. Goes up to the second level. Yeah. And it goes all the way up here. Snipe. Got him. Alright. Now we're gonna tear this building down and like turn it around or something. Turn around. Now and then I get a little bit lonely. Turn around, bright eyes. Alright, we're gonna put it right here. And then I'm actually gonna tear that one down and flip it around also. Nah, we'll leave it. House blueprints. Weird long building. Spin around. The road. There we go. Man, I really can't see. Eesh. Oh, there we go. That's helpful. Okay, perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough for government work. What they used to say in the Navy. Which should really just fill you with terror. Oh, snap. This building is so crazy. I love it. I love it. Alright, perfect. Let's go check on our little pumps. Let's see if they've got some resources for us. If we got anybody to fight. And I am also happy to fight any of you. Right here in this PvP Eternaland that I'm building. All you gotta do is use the island code below if you're in the NA server cluster. And you can come right over to this island in PvP. We're also going to be holding tournaments here every Saturday, starting this Saturday. Looks like I still own that pump. I still own all the pumps. Oh, and they got 74 resources apiece. Ooh-wee. That is what is up. Gonna get my Stardust source. Get my Stardust source. Oops. Oop. I like ramping over these. Makes me happy. Oh, somebody blew one up. Whee! Oh man, that's fun. Dope. I'm free, I'm free. Dang it. Getting up. Stuff. What about y'all in the chat? Are y'all PvE players? Are you PvP players? Do you not even play the game? And you're just watching because the game looks good? Oh my goodness. Somebody's shooting me. Oh my goodness. Lag. Laggy, laggy, lag. I'm coming back for that dude. What's up, homie? Oh my goodness. I really wasn't paying attention there, was I? What? Oh, because my car, for some reason my vehicle is down under the water. Because it's dumb. I'm coming for you, buddy. Where you at? I'm gonna kill this person. They're gonna be so dead. Gonna shoot them right in their face. All in their face, yeah. Why do I have... Did they just destroy my engagement? This motherless. Oh, now I'm angry. You don't blow up my engagement zones. Yeah. Still up there? Did he go over there? Are you hiding? Because I'm hiding. That's how I play this game. Make sure I still have that one. Still have that one. I wish I had an invisibility cloak that I could reposition better. I'm really surprised that he's not coming after my other pumps. Where are you, my not friend? Down here on the hillside so that I can protect some of the angles that I can be seen from. Where'd you go, bud? Maybe he's got an invisibility cloak. Maybe he's just standing there invisible waiting for me to come back. Can see people in invisibility cloaks. It just distorts them. It doesn't make them truly invisible. Keep checking over there, see if I see him. Got my jumpy shoes on. Jumpy shoes are nice. Still have these other two? I do. Where's this person at? Did they just show up just to destroy that one and then leave? I'm honestly so confused by everything that's going on in my life right now. Trying to get as close as I can and still have a little bit of a rise between me and the oil rig. But if I need to, I can fall back just a little bit to get out of line of sight. Oh, wolves. Stupid wolves. I think I'm far enough away that that person probably wouldn't have heard that. Right up next to the wall here. And there's really no good approach angle from this. Guess we can be in these bushes a little bit. It'll be decent cover. I hide in bushes a lot. People really just don't notice you if you're crouched down in a bush. I've had people walk right up on me. The bush cover isn't gonna wrap all the way around though, it doesn't seem like. I think they might have bailed. Well, that's unfun. But he blew it up and didn't even take the resources out of it, so I still got the resources. I'm so confused. Whatever. Just build it again. What's up? Mine now. Yep, he's definitely standing invisible out there. That's funny. Definitely invisible. Okay, well I got him this time. No problem. Silly Billy. Gonna go find this person and shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. Right in their stupid face. That jump was bad. Too much jumping. Get closer to my cover. Expect this person is right down around here somewhere. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Stupid wolves. Where's this person at? Are they hiding like inside? Have they taken out either of my other ones? No. come on now. Where are you? What in the Sam Hill is going on? Where is this person? I mean, you 100% cannot turn completely invisible. The only thing I can think is maybe they're inside the oil rig, just hiding and waiting. So maybe they can hear somebody or something? No. They haven't destroyed it again, though. Which is strange. They definitely came from down this way. I don't know. I have no idea where they are. See if I got some grenades or something. Alright, I got a couple. See if maybe this person's inside here. I want to go down this way a little, see if I can't. What? And then I just get locked. Like, where is that person even coming from? I can't move, I can't jump, I can't anything. What in the fuck is going on? Where is this person hiding from me? This is insane. They haven't taken the other resources, so they weren't at one of the other resource locations. They get back extremely quickly. Came from kind of back behind me last time. Does he go over to there? Went by there before though, I didn't see him. Where you at, buddy? The only thing I can think is that he's running around all the other ones looking for me and then coming back here. So I'm just gonna wait. I don't imagine this person is being sneaky. And this is a pretty good spot to view this area from, and it's pretty hidden. I'm backed pretty close up against this wall, so he can't really come from behind me. I'm just gonna wait this out. Either he's got a 3-minute timer on his invisibility cloak, or he'll pop out in 3 minutes. He's running around other places looking for me and coming back here and finding me. And I'm so focused on the oil rig that I don't see them coming. Or I really am just absolute garbage at this game. Which is a real possibility. silly little fucker. Come on out now. I'm not gonna let you kill me 3 times in a row. Or 4 times in a row. One more bush between me and that building over there in case they come from that way. Where is this fool at? Come on now. They've literally been right on top of me every time I've been over there. So they have to be around here or be coming back frequently. Just doesn't make any sense. I have been extremely careful the last couple of times coming in, looking for them, not seeing them. There are invisibility cloaks. It's not that good. Come on, where you at? I know you're around here somewhere. Come on, buddy. Poke your head out. Just move a little bit. Come on. Where you at? Gotta get my vengeance on this person. Come here. It's definitely been more than 3 minutes. They should have had to re-up their invisibility cloak by now. Which, I mean, it's possible they did it and I was just looking in a different direction or something, but still. I am really confused about my inability to see this person. I am not happy about it. Where are you? Yeah, how do you keep finding me? There's no way. That's gotta be some kind of a joke. I kept looking. How did he sneak up on me? Did any of you see him down there during that time? What the actual fuck? Repair this, gotta eat, gotta drink. I would say stream sniping, but I'm not that big of a streamer and there's too many servers for this random person to have been actually watching my stream and be in my server. Like, that's not even remotely plausible. I've advertised my stream a couple of times on here, but not for a while. I am really confused that this person is able to find me so easily. Yeah, okay, he is invisible. But I should still be able to see him, even if he's invisible. And the fact that I can't is upsetting me. There's supposed to be a shimmer cannot go 100% invisible in this game. Oh, he's turning into a freaking bush. Holy crap, he's turning into a bush. No wonder I haven't been able to find him. How do you turn into a bush? I know what that bush looks like now. Oh, it's random? Seriously? That's stupid.
Alright, come on.
Dude, that's just fucking stupid.
It's cool, man. How are you gonna face it?
Oh, what a fucking joke. Well, I'm gonna go get my resources before I go back over there, but I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. It's the last thing I do. Gotta repair my gear. My guns are probably out. So annoying. Why would they do something like make all of the invisibilities not be true invisibilities, and then create something like that where you can just turn into some random object and nobody can see you? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, if you wanted people to be able to be invisible, just make the invisibility. Or did you not realize that people were going to use that in PvP? Did you think it would just be a silly novelty and not notice what the implications were? Like, what's going on? Okay. What a fucking joke. And start shooting all the bushes.
Hey, thanks for coming to complete my goal.
So how can that thing fucking chase me like that? Oh, this is such a joke. Break out mine. Where am I getting shot from? I can't even see the bullets. Oh, this game is so broken. Oh my god. Can't believe I missed that headshot. No, don't collect seawater. In my fucking vehicle. Black. Wonder what the range is on that dog's ability to acquire a new target. Well, there's his car. And he's in it. Oh crap. Did he see me? He saw me. Too early. Or not. Where's he heading off to? There he is. Does he have windows? Looks like it. That's too bad. I don't even think he realizes I hit his car. Daddy's got windows. Why don't you come on out, bud? Wonder where he went. Can't see well enough from here. Over the top of this. Oh. Does he see me? Yeah, he does. Bye-bye.
I gotta admit, you have really good persistence.
I would have stayed and fought him, but if all he's gonna do is use his car, I mean, I can't shoot through his car. So he's just sitting around until he can get close enough to me that he has the advantage in his vehicle. My build is entirely based on first shots. So I can't just straight out fight him. That would be impossible. Yeah, I just can't brawl with him, so I have to try and find some way to get away and go fight him from a different position. Oops. Ditch the car there. Try and get back to this building before he comes back. I don't think he's ever going to get out of his car unless he's close enough to brawl me. Where even is he? Oh, there he is. I'm not going to brawl you with a sniper.
I'm not trying to brawl you. Trying to say I respect you. The wolves are circling.
Finally got him. All it took was him. This makes me realize, though, that you absolutely have to turn off vehicles in Eternaland. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They create too much cover too easily. PvP zones should not have vehicles available. I am definitely going to be turning that off. Especially since you have, you know, like windows and stuff on the regular car. There's just too much, too much ability to just hop in and out. It's too fast, it's too easy. They have to rework vehicles. Whatever. That was entertaining, I guess. But not really. Being chased around by a vehicle is not exactly engaging gameplay. Maybe only allow motorcycles or something like that. Would be a better solution. I don't know. It's been almost 2.5 hours now. I kind of need to eat something. So I'm probably going to take a little break, grab a little food, and then go back to building my Eternaland. Because I have a feeling that if I try and PvP out here, it's just going to end up being the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm just not interested in that at all. I mean, I had such a great time yesterday with Dark Knight, just PvPing in the Eternaland, and playing in the speedball arena. But the setup out here is just not good. Holds no value. I did get enough stuff to make this fertilizer, though. Finish all that off. I really need a lot more stardust. Whatever. I'm just going to go get a little bit of food in me, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, but I'm gonna be eating. Got some rice. Love rice. A little Japanese barbecue sauce. Delicious. Alright, let's get back into it. So, just in our little PvP experience there, that's never really happened to me before. Normally when I go to those engagement zones and fight, people tend to stay on their feet. And I assume, because so much fighting that goes on in the wars, which I haven't participated in, is done with vehicles, I think some of the more war-focused PvPers have discovered that your vehicle is kind of this ultimate tool. And what I mean by that is, while they can be destroyed, it is extremely difficult to destroy them. And they are a mobile like a mobile defense, and you can use them to cover yourself and create instant, like an instant defensive position, and you can use them to protect yourself while you're looking for other people. And so it becomes impossible for a player to try and get a surprise on you unless you're doing something outside of your vehicle, right? If you have to get out to go collect resources out of one of those engagement zones or something like that, then sure, somebody can just pop you. But if you're inside your vehicle and you have the Windows mod upgrade, then you can't be shot through the window. Somebody has to destroy your vehicle first. So I think vehicles are in a really bad state right now. The only vehicle I think is in a decent state is the motorcycle. But honestly, I think using the motorcycle puts you at a little bit of a disadvantage. If it was maybe significantly faster than the car, then that wouldn't necessarily be the case. But even if everybody was using motorcycles, the first person to jump off their motorcycle I think would have a pretty significant advantage in a fight. And that's not really what we're looking for. So I really don't know how to fix vehicles in PvP. I will continue to think about it and try and come up with an idea, but it is definitely a problem. You absolutely cannot have mobile defense units like that have no counterplay. Well, I say no counterplay. No... I don't know, could you shoot a rocket? Is that maybe what I need to do? Do I need to carry around a rocket launcher or something? I really don't know. Really don't know. Ugh. I don't want to build. I want a PvP in Eternaland. That's really what I want. I am very fond of the Eternaland PvP. And I want to PvP. But that just was not interesting and or engaging in any way. Need to get my purifications done this week. For this phase. I don't actually think it's a weekly, I think it's a phase. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Come on. Get your head out of your booty. What should I do? Let's go try and solo the first section of the Leo Lab. So if I can do that, then I can just farm mods that way. And since I'm pretty comfortable with the mods that I have for my build, I just need lots of different mods. And my mods are all the way leveled up and stuff. Oops. Oops, twice. Right. Progress is already reset. Just gotta enter.
This is the research facility. Now, if our informant was correct, there's likely to be strong resistance up ahead. Stay alert.
Resistance doesn't seem that strong
Truly
at all.
remarkable, Dr. Mannheim. These two lab rats have so much untapped potential.
I quite agree. Take them to the raw materials room. Separate.
Ooh, that guy didn't die in one hit. I missed. There it is. There we go. And then we're just gonna come in here. We got
it's
fire
true.
and ice.
They are experimenting on human subjects.
Boom,
Listen on these glass tubes.
boom.
You're at a source. Be careful. You'll need to harness its power to defeat these demons.
Easy peasy. I might not be able to do this. Bam. Oh, bam. Bam. Stop putting hands in the way. Done.
Well done. Now, let's go find Eve and her daughter.
They must have taken my Kelly through that door. What's that horrible sound?
Good enough. Wonder what that weapon blueprint was. Oh, that's right, because I'm building that one. Only calibrated to level 4. Portable weak spot, weak spot. Oof. Actually, that portable weak spot. Movement speed while firing plus 50. Movement speed while holding gun plus 12.5. Speed while holding gun plus 50%. Don't really know. Is that all action speed, maybe? That'd be... That's interesting. Exit dungeon. Don't really know. And then we reset our progress. And we go back in.
This is the research facility. Now, if our informant was correct, there's likely to be strong resistance up ahead. Stay alert and keep
Strong
moving.
resistance.
It's truly remarkable, Dr. Mannheim. These two lab rats have so much untapped potential.
Hey. What do you think you're doing?
I quite agree. Take them to the raw materials room. Separately.
Tee. Nothing to collect. I think we're gonna try knocking down both of them this time.
So it's true!
First thing.
They are experimenting on human subjects. What's in all these glass tubes?
Polarized source. Be careful. You'll need to harness its power to defeat these deviants.
Then okay, this is not going as planned. Okay, coming on. Oops. My plan was flawed. It did not succeed. That one's already done. Okay.
Well done. Now, let's go find Eve and her daughter.
They must have taken my Kelly through that door. What's that horrible sound?
Interesting. Not really interested in doing this either. As much value as I can get from that. I mean, it's a really quick wham bam thank you ma'am. I just don't like doing stuff that's that repetitive. It's not enjoyable at all. What did I come back here? I'm back here on purpose. Oh, I was gonna disassemble things, that's right. Disassemble this. The guns. Calibration 4. 4. That. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. What time is it? It's about 5 o'clock. Too close. Let's go check the YouTubes and see if anybody else is on and wants to get some PvP together. Just getting stomped on by that one person is just not fun. Let's go once human. And let's go to the lives. Let's see who's in here. Any other NA content creators? I'm on there. Oh, that says I change that and have it say once human live stream. It's gotta be once human gameplay. Okay, find somebody. Something. Nope. Looking through. Nope. I don't think there's going to be anybody to get together and play with. I have to reach 250 subs and have my YouTube account for 3 months in order to apply for the content creator program for this game, which makes me very sad. I understand that they gotta weed out people who aren't actually going to stick around and continue to make content, but it makes me sad for me. This is what I really need. I need a grenade launcher VP so that I can make a grenade launcher as my secondary so I can take out people's vehicles. That would be really useful. Really, really useful. What does the bunny get? Herbs and stuff, that's right. Give me these. Give me these. Disassemble. Yes. Very good. Very good. heck is this? Oh, they must be something that I got from... What's his name? I didn't realize that the wolves had... Did I sell all of my wolves? I did. Interesting. Hmm. Got another video that looks like it might reach 1K or 1K views, which is pretty nice. We'll see. I am just struggling to stay motivated today. I'm not really a big fan of losing, and I lost really, really hard yesterday, or today. Which is funny because I lost really, really hard yesterday also, against Dark Knight. But that just didn't irk me as bad as losing today. Probably because I didn't know that you could turn into bushes. Well, I knew you could turn into bushes, but like I didn't realize that that's what was going on. I just got utterly destroyed, and it really bothered me. And it shouldn't. I know that I'm not better than average at these games. And when you go to PvP servers, you're going to end up playing against people who typically are better than average. And that's just the way it is. So, I don't know. I think we're going to call it today, because I just can't seem to motivate myself to play anything on this game right now. So, thanks everybody for coming out, and I think I got a sub today, so thanks for that. Thanks for hopping in the chat, being active in there, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and everybody have a great day.